Hello. In this video, we're going to cover the opinion of Nigam Arora. Nigam Arora is an engineer, a nuclear physicist. He has founded 2 Inc. 500 fast-growing businesses, and the title of this, or the header of this opinion of his on Market Watch is in this wild stock market, some investors favor Tesla and Virgin Galactic over Apple and Amazon. Public service announcement: if you're an investing novice, you are setting yourself up for a painful lesson. So he begins, and I have to remind you again, this is an opinion of his. Investors are beginning to show late cycle market behavior. Those with less knowledge are pouring money into the riskiest assets areas of the market. For those who have been around, it is time for prudence. Investors' new mantra: Apple and Amazon are for boomers. We buy Tesla and Virgin Galactic. Apple and Amazon are pedestrian stocks of yesterday. They do not interest in. Vacationing in space on a Virgin Galactic flight is around the corner. Soon we will be mining on Mars. We will return from Mars to the lowly planet Earth to visit our aging parents. We'll be getting around in flying autonomous electric taxis from Tesla, and staying in homes powered by Tesla solar roofs and batteries. Also, they are bored with 20% returns over a couple of months. They want to double their money. So let's explore the late cycle behavior with the help of a chart, and let's see what the chart says here. Let's open a new tab. Okay, well, it's taken us to some other thing altogether. So, okay, he says, note the following. The chart shows Virgin Galactic stock, which has almost tripled this year. Okay, we don't have that chart right now, but we covered an early video earlier on this week concerning Virgin Galactic, and I think it is up 14%. Yes, 13% as we are making this video, and you can just see a snapshot of it, of what the price curve looks like. Okay. Tesla, which has had a wild ride, is looking almost mainstream. To be honest, it's only doubled this year. What happened to the old fogies who were trying to beat the Dow Jones Industrial Average? Their returns are stuck at the bottom of the chart. Who cares about the Dow anyway? The most mundane investments are Microsoft, Facebook, Alphabet, Amazon, and Apple. If you're a rare breed of investor who has not yet drunk the Kool-Aid of the momentum crowd, you may be thinking about risking Virgin Galactic. Well, space is so huge and the opportunity so big. How could there be possibly any risks? The volume of options in Virgin Galactic has skyrocketed. Implied volatility has risen sharply, that the old fogies won't touch them. But investors chanting the new mantra have stars in their eyes. They have never heard of implied volatility. Okay, let's quickly have a look at what implied volatility means. Implied volatility is the metric that captures the market's view of the likelihood of changes in a given security supply, right? So in other words, it is that metric is saying that Virgin Galactic they can change widely. There's an indication that it can rise and fall by huge margins. That is what it is. That's what that spike in its implied volatility is indicating. Of course, valuation is no problem for Virgin Galactic. The reason it's not constrained by anything other than imagination. There are a lot of people who have money. For them paying 250,000 for a flight is pocket change. It gets even better because the deposit required is only 50% to secure a seat. The company has already 600 seats. Herein lies the opportunity because millions more seats will be sold. Moreover, the flight may be very short in duration. Just do a simple calculation of the potential sales. The present low market cap of $6 billion is a bargain. Tesla's market cap is only 450 billion. There's talk of Tesla becoming a company worth trillions. The fabulous riches to be gained are only limited by your imagination. Okay. So in any case, though, what we managed to indicate or point out in the last video we made concerning Virgin Galactic, which was just a few days ago. As a matter of fact, it was yesterday. Yesterday, the 18th of February. So what is the sticking point in Virgin Galactic is that, which is also what happens and what will always happen, and which is what keeps driving the stock upwards. And it is not, you can't, no matter how you want to look at this speculative drive, this ambitious push from the big tech fans who are probably the ones driving the stock of Virgin Galactic and Tesla. The fact remains that the short interest on these stocks are very high. For Virgin Galactic, we saw it was about 29%. Let's quickly dive in and see what the short squeeze says about SPCE. Okay, see, it is 29.32%. So the sticking point, we didn't finish what we were saying before, is that the higher the stock goes, the likelihood that those who have who already hold stock options, as was indicated here, that the stock options has also, positions in them have also spiked. They will continue to hedge their bets by exercising their options, and then which will continue to drive stock further up. So there's no point. Some of the experts have indicated that there isn't. Don't try to bet against Virgin Galactic because in as much as there's a lot of sentiments driving it, well, there's also a lot of fundamental issues there. The money is locked in already, and you can't, no matter how you want to cry about it, or how much of a moonshot all these things are. The money is in the stock. The short ratio, the short interest, the short percent, the short interest, and then the hedgings that will occur. So we can't do anything about it. There's no point betting about. Just keep watching. It will probably continue to go up. So we were trying to look at the opinions of a few people who have read this as well, and this chap here says it's different this time, all in 3 times leverage. SPCE not close to fair value, only trading at 341 times earnings. When it goes above 1,000, it will be close to fairly valued. When the stock actually hits the moon, then maybe just a bit too high. All of the above overhard stocks, I go for Ford and other stuff. I'm very proud of Ford Motor Company achieving those results. It's a great return on the investment on Ford stock. Cheap money chasing stocks, yes, but it's only game in town. Central banks have no choice but to print, hand out money and run up global debt. Stocks could hit astronomical values. It's also the ultimate end game for fiat monetary systems across the globe. This will end with a reset. There's no place to hide except perhaps owning real assets. Everything will get revalued and redenominated. The best defense isn't stuffing dollars in your mattresses, but being prudent in choosing the best defensive companies, businesses, and assets. Okay, so you can always read up. We'll post the link to this site, and you can always find out more and read more. But we'll continue to bring you more videos about Tesla, Virgin Galactic, and their like. But the word of advice is yes, it is a moonshot, but I bet you it will definitely continue to rise and rise and rise, because the money is already locked into Virgin Galactic, more so than even Tesla. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll continue to bring you more. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you will always get updated once we upload any video. Thank you.